I'm really interested to see how they draft, though, as we get into Champs. Ivern is the first ban, so a champion that has been gaining a bit of popularity recently. I guess Godtone's been playing it in solo queue or something, because it is taken away. Nico, very standard ban. Probably will see the LeBlanc come through.
Yep, wouldn't be surprised to see such. And Kaiser is the response here. We saw it last game. Massive impact and look pretty hard to take down, as well as the uncertainty it adds to the draft just based on it. Can go AD, can go AP, so the rest of the champions are more uncertain. Have to look what the next ban is. Do they take out the LeBlanc immediately? It seems like the sensible thing to do, although Draven, taken away from Shun.
Yeah, can't forget about Shun's Draven. I wonder, though, if this means LeBlanc will be getting left up. Okay, the Tristana's ban, which is the premier LeBlanc counter. Now, will they match? Okay, they do. First pick, maybe looking towards the Sejuani now. The Maokai's up as well.
Oh, true. We haven't seen Maokai up until now.
Vi's up as well.
The Gragas hover, I think we might see a bit of Gragas hovering, but yeah, exactly. Maokai and Vi, the first time they're making it through this draft. I think the Gragas won't likely be locked in, although it could. We've seen it top already twice today, and I think it might just be an homage to Godtone. Maokai looked like it will be locked in. It is. Gemini, I'll have to say, Gemini, kind of surprising he goes for the Maokai, considering last split he looked like the best Vi in the region. It was really uncomparable, the amount of pressure he was able to assert on that champion versus the other champs, but perhaps now Maokai just a stronger champion on the patch and prefers to go with that.
I wonder as well if it could be a takeaway, right? Like we've seen the Godtone likes the Gragas. Ivern and Maokai, similar kind of AP junglers. Maybe they feel like taking that away from Godtone kind of could be the play. He's going to pick up the Vi, though. We'll have to see how he ends up performing on it. And what do you pick with it? You don't often pick your mid laner this early, but there's lots of mid lane combos that pair very well with the Vi. The likes of Ahri, Talia, Syndra, all things we saw last split. Would they be picked up this early? I wouldn't expect so. Probably the likes of Aphelios could be looked at. Oh, they go for the Rakan instead.
Okay, good follow-up on that Vi initiation as well. So, like the pick, and again, we've said it a lot, Rakan just can plug and play into pretty much any team comp and fills a position that's needed. So, I like it. I would be pretty interested to see Rest here pick up something interesting like the Darius. It would be pretty cool to watch, but more likely to be this Renekton, which has risen in popularity yet again, which constantly seems to happen.
Yeah, okay, maybe going towards the Jace. It is a flex for them. They have played this both mid and top previously. I expect them to pick up a bot laner here, either AD or support. Support would make more sense, I think. Yeah. Oh, actually, take away the Xayah. Could be smart. I think Xayah's probably the best AD to play into Vi, and also takes it away from the Rakan. So I think very smart drafting pick there.
Ron, do we see the Gragas as an answer in the top lane? Doesn't look like it. It wouldn't be that good to blind, you don't think? I mean, obviously, there isn't really a lane where it does that poorly in, but have to see what they're opting for here. Ahri the hover. Wouldn't hate to see it. Likely to lane into this Jace, and while it might get poked out a little bit, it should be fine to play its role in team fights. Also pairs well with the Vi.
Yeah, I think I like the Ahri. Decent blind. Does, I think, well with Vi, especially into Jace. Can have some difficulties against the Maokai, though. Second phase bans. Looks like we will target supports here on the side of Hellpigs, and CFO probably could... I'm not sure if you target the top lane counters or you just take away some of those ADs, because there are quite a lot of ADs remaining. Not sure if you could ban them all, but maybe just taking away the likes of Aphelios makes this game a bit easier.
Milio is still up, so you have to think that Hellpigs will ban that.
You think they'll play Milio with Xayah?
I think you can. I think Milio kind of feels like it can go with many different champions. Obviously, Xayah has the ability to stick on you if she's able to get one auto attack on W. So much movement speed comes from that. Definitely feels like something you can pick, as well as the cleanse should do really well into the likes of Rakan and Ahri.
Okay, we will see. Maybe they target another melee support. Okay, they ban away the Renekton, which seems sort of random because they have last pick anyway, but maybe just want to try and guarantee a winning top matchup. I wonder if... No, they should still last pick top. Interesting. See what Hellpigs end up doing with that. On the side of CFO, they banned one top laner already. I guess they banned Darius maybe to protect Renekton, but it feels like there's lots of other tops you could play anyway, so I'm not too sure. Aphelios was the final phase ban. now Hellpigs probably will look to pick up their ADC and last pick their top. But which ADC will it be?
Yeah, I'm wondering the same.
There's likes of Jinx.
Yeah, Jinx. You can even do Tristana bot. We've seen a little bit.
Tristana's banned.
Oh, we won't see Tristana bot.
Oh, okay, so they're going to last pick ADC. Interesting. I wonder if that means they're looking for something a bit, riskier, something like a Varus or an Ashe. But that does leave Rest a lot of top lane counter picks, and he's very good with these. We saw him play a very good Udyr game last split. Gwen, certainly in his wheelhouse. Would not be surprised at all to see him take this into the Cassante.
Yeah, I almost feel like it will be. He's played it into the Cassante many times before to really good results, so I'm not surprised to see that. Alistair would be an exciting pick to see.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I mean, Alistair pickup does look good. I think the Rel also is another strong pick. Ooh, maybe going towards Blitzcrank. I mean, he was known as the hook god, right?
Yeah, that's right. Only 8 games of Blitzcrank was shown on that, though, so this will be his 9th. See how he does on it. Zeri the hover. Now, I don't know about the Zeri. Does make the game for Blitzcrank a lot harder.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Zeri fan. Well, we'll see. We'll let Tide cook for a bit. Is Zeri back to the AP build now? I think she is, right?
I think so, but I'm not entirely sure. Honestly, every single patch there's a new Zeri build, so it's hard to keep up. We'll have to see. I feel like it can go sort of either direction. I think there is the AD choice, but the Static Shiv AP might just be stronger, especially being on the premier Static Shiv patch. Now, what team comp do you tend to prefer? I actually maybe prefer Hellpig's team comp, honestly. I think the Vi doesn't find too much value into the Xayah, but can into the Jace, and there is a lot of follow-up for that with the Rakan, the Cassante, as well as the Ahri.
Yeah, I mean, I think I prefer the Hellpigs. Yeah, I don't know. I prefer their team fight for sure. I'm a little bit worried about their lanes. I feel like they have been kind of countered in mid-top and maybe bot as well. So, yeah, I guess we'll see if they can get to that team fight stage. They definitely have the easier to execute composition, but I'm a bit worried about them getting there. On the other hand, so far we haven't seen great execution with the poke-heavy compositions, and with the Jace in your comp, it could be a bit more difficult for CFO, although they have made comps like this work before.
Yeah, Jimmian has looked extremely good at the Jace, and I don't suspect he'll look any worse this split. I will say last times he was playing Jace, he went for the Gore Drinker Jace, which now almost certainly should be the Youmu's. Looks like just the stronger Jace build now. So that is a little bit different. He won't have as much survivability as he perhaps was used to in the spring, but I'm sure he's practiced it enough. It is Jimmian after all. Was definitely one of the stronger mid laners from spring, and I imagine he's got even better since then.
Yeah, and I'm real curious to see whether or not this Zeri last pick was worth it. You gave up, kind of having a good top matchup for this. We'll have to face up against Rest Gwen, which definitely has potential to 1v9 this game. And I think Gwen is one of those champs where you're kind of just hoping the enemy team doesn't pick it, It's like so difficult to deal with. If it gets fed, it can completely 1v9, but it's normally held back by the fact that it's not blind pickable, and a lot of the counter matchups aren't particularly great either, but the likes of the Cassante and the Scion have proved to be extremely good for Gwen, and she can just absolutely take over the game.
Yeah, you kind of get to the point of Rift Maker and you're no longer able to die if you're against a tank, so have to look at that as a kind of break point in this matchup, assuming Rest does head towards that item. But taking a look at runes, everything seems fairly standard. We do have First Strike instead of the Phase Rush on the Jace in this instance.
There was a few interesting things. The Ahri has Gathering Storm, Absolute Focus secondary, as well as Eyeball Collection. So I wonder if he's just trying to stack a lot of AP and go for something like a Rabbit on second, or maybe even just wants a lot of AP early. I'm not too sure. Nice little poke there from Rest, and Gemini, is he going to start the Raptors?
Okay, this could be interesting. Now, Gemini should be able to finish this camp a lot quicker than Godtone. Maybe able to just pick up this camp for free and head back to his own jungle without anyone knowing any different.
I think he can contest red, right?
Yeah, looks like he will be able to. He's level 2 as well. Godtone, under a lot of pressure here, is going to find it. So now possibly Godtone at an advantage in this 2v2. It is Jace with pressure in the mid lane, though.
Yeah, ultimately was forced to smite, but completely fine.
Ooh. I see 8.
He's
not in the
deep.
best position. Is going to get hooked. Going to flash away, but he's so low. Guardian proc. Chelsea flashes forward, picks up the kill. First blood 2 minutes into the game for this Blitzcrank.
I'm not. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, it looked like IC8 thought his AD carry was Xayah.
Yeah.
Because if you do that with a Xayah, you pretty much just win the lane. But Zeri, not the same. Can't even hit the same person. Is Tide now going down? I guess he got found by a hook most likely, but Shun finding himself a kill. 2 minutes 30, both bot laners have died for Hellpigs. It's 2-0.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, if that's what this guy can do on Blitzcrank, pick him that every game because, man, 2 kills in bot lane in the 2v2 this early, that's an exceptional start here. We're going to replay on what ended up happening to the Tide. It was initially zoned off. I guess he was trying to stay in XP range. Got to level 2, and I think he just ate a hook, most likely. It kind of just has no... There's no... Yeah. No, there's no reason really to be here. You kind of just have to give up that creep, and instead gives up the creep and his life.
Yeah, very troubling start here already for Hellpigs. And, I mean, CFO looking very, very strong. Gemini should be up a camp from early shenanigans, and now a double... Well, not a double kill, but 2 kills found in the bot lane here for CFO.
Oh, now this is an angle.
This is the hook god. He's looking. Forces out a flash mid. He's found 2 kills and a flash mid already. It's only 3 minutes 30 into the game. The hook god seems justified as a title.
Yeah, you know how I was saying earlier about how Hana was the best Sedge I'd ever seen? This guy, probably the best Blitzcrank I've ever seen, has done so much in only less than 4 minutes here. He's basically won 2 lanes for his team, which is extremely impressive. Very, very nice. And I think, yeah, I mean, that's just the beginning, right? Now the flashes are down, can maybe get even more. Topside, it's going the way of rest. Godtone will be moving up into this topside river. I feel like ganking the full HP Gwen, though, is difficult. Most likely we'll just look towards that crab.
Yeah, Chelsea here, alone, but does not have flash. Lands the hook now onto IC8. He does have his jump, but he's going to be going down. That's a 3rd kill now in the bot lane. 2nd for Shun. I'm already feeling like it's looking a little bit over, but Godtone trying to find something for himself here onto rest up in the top lane. Flash available for Gwen this game. It's not going to be the Ghost. Will flash away from that knock-up, and he's okay to live here, but perhaps an angle for Godtone to look towards to try and find something in this game. Yeah,
maybe we can look for a regank in the near future. Notice Maokai is not nearby. Gwen's wave is pretty far up with no flash. I would expect him to go back top after those Krugs. On bot side, though, Tide already down 20 CS. Maybe going to lose a few more under this tower here.
Yeah, it does look like Gemini's in the area, and it would be a risky dive, but has the ability to juggle aggro. Like it'll be Dragon instead.
Yeah, has a lot of mid and bot priority, so can just kind of take this away for free. Godtone did not go back top and is spotted out on this ward. So it's just going to be no trade, and this should just be Dragon going over for free.
Yeah, neither jungler has actually recalled yet at this point, which is kind of surprising considering how many camps have been done. But it is going to be Dragon picked up here for CFO. They're 2k gold ahead as well as a Dragon now.
Well, they're looking for something.
They're looking for something. It is going to be IC8 picking up the kill. Definitely not who you want it to go on, but an important kill nonetheless.
Yeah, it is nice to trade something back. I think, yeah, maybe the Blitzcrank Hex flashing out wasn't the best. I'm not sure if he could have saved him, but either way, greedy pathing ends up punishing them. Hook goes wide. There is a red buff here for IC8.
Yeah, IC8 does have the red buff, but he's going so low. In fact, he's in trouble now. 1 HP, Ignite ticking. Shun finds the last kill, and now he has the red buff.
Yeah, wow, just like that, it was all planned. The buff transfer comes through. Shun has himself a red buff and 3 kills to his name. And just an insane performance from this bot lane. Low HP on the Ahri, did not have flash, was forced to ult away. Jimmy, I don't think he's going to be able to cancel the recall, but can deny more creeps. There is no TP on the Ahri, so she's going to lose at least a little bit more.
Definitely problematic stages here for Hellpigs, but Taco doing okay for himself up here in the top lane. Pretty much even when this wave crashes. You expect Rest should be able to collect almost all, if not all. But we do see now Chelsea finding his impact now on a 3rd wave. Hiding back out of vision, but looks like he will avoid going there for now. Kind of surprised. I thought maybe they could look for that.
Yeah, I think it's probably just a bit too tanky. Might value not showing on the map a bit higher. Will they look for the enemy top jungle? Feels like maybe with Jimmy off the map. Maybe not, but Ari currently, no flash, no ult on mid-wave.
Yeah, Adiogs. He looks like he's dead. That is going to be Nature's Grasp. Will land onto him. Now Chelsea should be able to find the hook. Does. Knock up. Rooted. It is Jimmy in who finds it. That's another kill found. That one, I have to say, off the back of Gemini, but Chelsea being there certainly helps.
Yeah, Chelsea with the mobility boost can just run around the map, be everywhere at once, and Gemini wants to get active in this top jungle, but most of the camps have been taken away already. Can maybe look for this Herald instead, spawning in only 20 more seconds. Chelsea, he's not done.
Chelsea is looking. He does find another hook now. IC8 rooted. He's going to be going down again. It's Shun. This guy's incredible.
Yeah, give that guy a raise. He's 1v9ing the game right now. He's even got himself a mana crystal. I wonder if he's going to go towards the Everfrost Blitzcrank. I mean, hey, he's earned an AP Blitzcrank game.
Oh, root landed by Shun. Everfrost. I want to see Ludens.
I mean, hey. Whatever Chelsea buys at this point, I'll back him.
Yeah, this is incredible. I think I've witnessed him miss one hook. I think there was one hook bot that he missed, and then IC8 went in and died anyway. But I think that's all I've witnessed him miss so far.
Oh, round mid again. Can he get one more?
He does! It's another one, and Adiogs goes down. That's 7 kills found for CFO. It's a montage. It's a Chelsea montage. He's player of the game. I think it's a wrap.
He is 100% KP still. He's been involved in every single one of these plays. And yeah, okay, if this guy doesn't get player of the game, something's wrong.
I guess we'll have to wait for damage graph. He needs to go AP to secure it. This is insane.
Recall's barely not cancelled. Looks like it will be the Herald picked up here, though. Not much they can do about it. And Hellpig's unfortunately so far behind in every lane except top. There is just no trade that can come out. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a clinic. I think Chelsea is just putting on an absolute Blitzcrank clinic here.
Oh, he's got himself a Kindle Gem. It does build into the Everfrost. It won't be the Ludens. But my fingers are still crossed for that. Look at Shun. Look how much gold he has. 401. A lot of gold in the inventory.
Yeah, things are looking problematic. I think he's going Kraken Slayer by the looks of it.
Duskblade already completed for Jace, only 9 minutes and 40 seconds. Compare that to Ari's items. Looks like she's going towards the Leandries, but is so far behind on items.
I feel like at this stage as Hellpigs, you just sit around your tower until you see where Chelsea is. Because I don't think he's been to a lane in a hot minute. He's just been running around the jungle, but as soon as his position's known is only when you can start to be a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, now there is jungle attention from both sides around here. God turns around for the counter gank, but you can't kill Xayah here. There's no way to kill Shun while he still has the ulti. And Chelsea, he doesn't have a shutdown. Hook barely goes wide. Jimmy and Gemini, they will control this river. It's going to be extremely difficult for Adiog on the Ari to move down here.
Taco getting low up here in 1v1. When ult's available, I feel like you just have to cut your losses and back here as Taco. Ult will be used. Oh, one will hit, surely. Oh, he doesn't even use it. He just flash snips and gets it.
Look at Gwen's items. All she has is the steel cap. Still manages to take him out. Mid tower as well. Maybe not long for this world. Survives this wave.
Chelsea finds another. He's actually been knocked into the team. Looks like he'll be going down. Although he flashes away, it's not so simple. Zeri trying to find the damage. Chelsea lives. Shun finds one onto Godtone. Finds a second onto Tide. And IC8 will run away.
Chelsea cannot be killed. I mean, he gets blast going to the entire enemy team. Just instead, rather than being picked, he turns it into an engage.
Ooh, Taco looking.
Ooh. I think Ren's out.
Yeah, Taco not going to the right bush.
Ooh.
Oh, I think he could have got out there.
I think he can still maybe walk this out. Oh, he doesn't have flash.
He doesn't
actually.
have flash.
No,
Should
down.
be a kill here. So one is found in return for Taco after recalling back, but I'm almost sure his recall would have completed there. I think maybe he got a little bit too scared, but in any case, well played there by Taco to be able to find that kill, find something for the side of Hellpigs.
Yeah, does find something, but it's not looking good. We've got a lost chapter on the Blitzcrank and 6 kills here for Shun Xayah. The game's really getting away from them.
Oh no, Chelsea was going in. Oh, we get to see Chelsea anyway. It's all right.
Yeah, look, he's going in here, there, and everywhere. So he hooks in, gets blast cone into the team. But he manages to get out, and with the Maokai ult coming in, it's so difficult for the side of Hellpigs to continue to chase. Manages to get out in just a sliver of health there, and Shun picks up himself 2 more kills. It's just getting them spoon-fed to him.
Yeah, we did see up top, Taco actually was killed by Jimmy during that replay. I'm not sure if we'll have another replay of that, but you can expect that. Not sure what Godtone was saying there. Looked like he might be a little bit unhappy.
Oh, maybe one more play. It's the Super Blast Cone here.
The Nature's Grass comes in. Chelsea's going to land another hook in any way. There it is. It's going to be on IC8, who will go down. There is a teleport in from Ediogs, and he's trying to find something, but ultimately they don't even have close to enough damage. Rest also ran down there from the mid lane.
Yeah, now 7,500 gold at only 13 minutes here. Game is quickly getting away from the side of Hellpigs. You need to try find some picks with your Ari and your Vi to get back into this, but it's so difficult because the person you need to kill is Shun on the Xayah, and he's, as long as he has ulti, he can't die.
Yeah. I don't see a way where you really kill Shun. He's got flash up, almost ghost, ulti available. He has to really misplay to be able to be killed here, you have to feel, and Shun's too good to sort of fight himself like that. But here comes Chelsea again. He finds the protect. Oh my god, this guy's incredible.
This guy's the best player in the world. No one else can contest him. What an absolute monster. First game in the league here on his Blitzcrank.
That is unreal.
Yeah, no, he's too good. Check his PC.
Yeah.
This is not normally.
That is unreal. I think every other hook he just threw at them, and that one he predicted the dive over the tower. That's unreal, man. I do not believe what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I mean, this is insane. He's got himself the Everfrost. That's going to be pretty interesting.
Rabadon's next, you reckon?
I hope so. No Dark Seal, though. Bit disappointing, but hey.
Yeah, he could have had it fully stacked if he got it early.
Yeah. Jimmy, can he steal that Raptor? He cannot. Maybe he can look for a pick on IC8, though. Chelsea,
maybe
the
the
God
pick,
Hand.
oh,
He's
no.
on the way. Ooh.
Yeah, Chelsea in the area. There was a Hex Flash. It looks like Ediogs had to ult away from it there in the mid lane. Chelsea is so active on this map, and he's finding something everywhere he goes.
Yeah, maybe going to look for more.
Yeah, it is. ICA going to knock him up, actually. It looks like he's in trouble here. Is getting low, but he's not found yet. Everfrost will root 2 of them. Nature's Grass comes across. It's one found. Godtone has gone down. Next up is Taco. Rest finds himself a kill as well. The hook lands through everything. He finds Ediogs for another kill.
What am I watching, man? Chelsea just cannot miss. That's the second time this game he has been blast coned into the enemy comp for his engage, and it's worked out both times. I mean, there he just dropped the Everfrost and dipped for a bit, came back, and I mean, there's really not much to it. I mean, 11,000 gold lead now for the side of CFO. Jimmy grabbed himself a solo kill there. It was Ty going for the Shiv Zeri build, but I don't think he's going to get any more items.
No, we've had a lot of quick game. We'll have a look here. Have a look at Chelsea's blast cone engage.
Hey, it works out every time, so he just keeps going for it. He Everfrosts him and walks away. You know, made sure to get a little bit of CC here, and I do think this hook was a bit lucky. Or I don't know, maybe he's the best player in the world. I'm not sure, but
I'm not prepared to call him lucky at this point.
Either way, it hits. He secures another one. He just can't be stopped, this guy. He's got another mana crystal. What are we building next?
What could it be? I mean, I hope it's not like a frozen heart or something.
No, Chelsea would never.
You reckon? I hope not. There he is. He knows. Will he hit one blind? I think that's the only one we haven't seen yet, is a completely blind Fog of War Blitzcrank hook.
Yeah, he's made a montage out of this game, and that's the only thing missing at this point.
Yeah, we might be in for our longest player of the game highlight reel we've had so far.
Oh, better be a good one. We've seen some ones where it's been team highlights. Ooh.
Oh my! I thought it for sure that had landed. I thought for sure we're gonna see Ty just get eliminated here. I suspect.
Yeah, I think he probably saw. Yeah, he pinged the TP, and I think just decided to finish the tower. I think it's probably the right choice.
Oh my.
That's a lot of Damaskis. Ooh.
Oh my. Wow.
He
That was just Q and W.
Yeah. Is Leandres now picked up here for Adiogs on the Ari? I think it's a good choice, but I just don't think it matters. The game is so far gone at this point. I believe this is the third dragon for CFO. Something that they were very known for in the previous split was just stacking up those dragons early, and it's good to see. Nothing has changed. 3 dragons for themselves here at 17 minutes 30, and Nature's Grasp.
Oh, Nature's Grasp. Chelsea dodging out from the heel, but will not be able to find them. Too much speed coming out of IC8. Does manage to help them secure that tower, though, of course, and that's just another piece of the puzzle to ending this game.
It is, yeah. And I think the fact that Chelsea can just walk up to them and that forces, you know, the Ariel combined with the Nature's Grasp, but it makes it really difficult to hold on to things. Looks like it will be a Frozen Heart on Chelsea. It's, look, can't win them all.
Yeah, I'm disappointed. My new player of the game is Gemini.
All right, well, what's next, I think, for CFO? Really, there isn't much. You can look to start a Baron at 20. You can wait for this 4th dragon in 4 minutes, but at this point, you've kind of done everything you can. You've taken 2 towers mid, 2 towers bot. There is that 2nd tower top that maybe you could knock down, but otherwise, I think you're just waiting for these objectives to spawn.
Yeah, you can also just wait for Chelsea to land another hook, which is pretty much how they've gained everything so far. Looks like a reliable way to progress the game.
Oh, one more.
Okay.
No, he doesn't go for the blind one.
He's getting speedy, but...
Yeah. Can they hold this tower, though? No ult on Ari. I'm not sure she can be here.
He definitely threads the minion.
Oh. Okay, now looking at this tier 3 tower, the Herald, they can look to keep pushing with it. Maybe they can go for more. Chelsea, he's going to see one over the wall.
Oh, he finds it. It's going to be ICA getting absolutely demolished again. Nature's Grasp onto 2. They are slowing up Tide, who flashes. He has got the ult popping, but no damage. It's Rest finding him as Godtone 1v5 goes in. He goes down. It's going to be likely a sub 20-minute game, which featured highlight after highlight from Chelsea's Blitzcrank.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it. 21-2 in only 19.5 minutes. CFO demolish Hellpigs. I'm not even sure